Philosophers, physicists, and poets have been trying to get around the concept of time since we figured out there was time. The most agonizing perspective belongs to those doing time, prisoners. I thought about a line Merle Haggard wrote when I was thrown in jail by the New London police recently. I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole.
Would you stop there, please? Can you put the bag down for me, please? Thank you.
I hadn't actually committed a crime.
Just put your hands up where I can see them, please.
The whole setup, part of the Days Behind the Scenes series, was to let me go through the steam cleaning experience of being arrested and thrown in jail.
You were just positively identified as taking this backpack that doesn't belong to you. I'm not going to ask you about that right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest for larceny. All right, you're going to be transported to the New London Police Department for booking. Okay, I'm going to ask you to place your hands behind your back.
There's no feeling quite as unpleasant as the ease into quicksand sensation of being handcuffed and put in the back of a police car.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Even with the disconnect that I hadn't done anything wrong and I'd be out in a few hours. This is decidedly uncomfortable. I mean, first of all, this is a molded plastic seat, not exactly built for leisure. I'm handcuffed, my hands behind my back, so there's no real easy way to get comfortable. I'm leaning against my shoulder here, and while the handcuffs are not painful, I'm obviously in a situation where I can't maneuver, and that's by design.
We close the port behind us before we come back here. Door is closed, this door opens. We're going to ask that you slowly step out of the cruiser, watch your head as you're getting out. As I'm walking him to the booking area, Officer Bergeson's checking the back seat. Very common that people dump stuff in the back of the cruisers. As I take these handcuffs off, as I free one hand, you're going to put it on the counter and you're going to leave it still on the counter, okay? He's cooperative. Put your hand on the counter and leave it there. Take your coat off. Take your coat off. I'll take your coat. I'm going to hand the coat to Officer Bergeson to search and take everything out. I'm going to start taking everything out of your pockets for you, Rick. We're going to put it right up on the counter. Sit down and take your sneakers off, please. Do you have a belt on?
Yes, sir.
Take your belt off. After you take your sneakers off, you're going to take the laces out of your sneakers. You're going to keep your glasses during the booking process, and then once you get put in a cell, you're going to give us your glasses. And that's so you don't hurt yourself or anybody else with them. The laces are for the same reason, so you don't hurt yourself or anybody else. Officer Bergeson's going to check your feet.
Take your socks off, turn them inside out for him, shake them out. Flip your feet up for him.
The entire process is psychologically and physically designed to break you down.
All right, hand me your shoes.
The officers are ominously, chillingly polite as they take my billfold, shoelaces, belt, and most threateningly, in my case, eyeglasses.
All right, I'm taking everything out of your wallet. People hide packets of narcotics in wallets, very common. They hide drug paraphernalia. They even hide...
Hey, this is ridiculous. Those are all Chinese fortune things.
Well, we learn a lot about people in the booking process.
An unforeseen dose of reality occurs when an actual mini crime spree takes place in New London.
Your glasses, Rick.
Real prisoners are coming in, and with no place else to put me, I'm locked in a holding cell. Not only can I not see without glasses, the cement floors and concrete block walls are efficiently designed to reduce all conversation to an underwatery distortion. The steel benches have upturned ridges that cut into your thighs when you sit down. Through the walls, the muffled shouts of prisoners punctuate that I could be in here a while. I actually began to pace, and the entire twisted efficiency of the jail experience sinks in. Once the arrestees have been processed, I'm out of the holding cell and go through questioning, fingerprinting, and a mugshot session.
Okay, perfect.
The officers aren't remotely breaking character.
Look here.
And the experience takes on a Kafka-style surreality. I know I'll be back in the newsroom in a while, but for now, I'm finally going to an actual jail cell.
Go on in the cell, please. Step away from the door, step to the back of the cell.
No mattress and no blanket. If I need toilet paper, I can call out to the jailer. If I remove my sweatshirt just to make a pillow, they'll take it away. The sheer nothingness of the process means time becomes the enemy. Time hates me.
You're going to be set free. You're going to come out here and sign your appropriate paperwork. After you, it's through the door.
After about 40 minutes in a jail cell, just me, no camera,
Wristwatch, cell phone,
I'm out on the street.
keys, pen,
There's no rush of exhilaration particularly.
eyeglasses.
I knew this was inevitable and freedom was never truly the issue. But it actually takes a few days for the feeling that all my senses had been tossed into a meat grinder and turned into some bland emotional sausage. Trust me, sunlight and fresh air, they're delicate commodities.